Bit of a different start today. It is 3:49 in the morning. I slept in the van. I'll talk about that in a bit. We're down on the beach fishing. See you in a minute. So, we're back on the beach. This light is dazzling me. I'll just look down there. It'll look totally normal. We've got a moon up there, look. As you always have a moon, but it's out today. Yeah, got air yesterday, which was Friday at, oh, what time was it? 8 o'clock-ish. So 8 PM on Friday. Went for a little walk and then got to sleep in the van and woke up at 2:10. Shane then rung me, met up top and then walked all the way here. So yeah, it's just good to be on the beach, not for the sand because I hate the stuff, but, and I don't hate it as in looking at the sand and being on it, it's just getting in my van, it does my head in. So yeah, we're down there, we're fishing, we're in Yorkshire, we're on the Holderness coast. It looks like we might have a nice sunrise again. I'm getting a bit fed up with sunrises now because I've seen so many. What a thing to say. But yeah, first rod is out. I've got a 3-hook flapper out on 1/0 hooks, 6-ounce weight, and I've got a special rod to show you. Yeah, brought a different rod today and I'll show you that. If you couldn't make head and tail of it in the picture. And all I need to do now is set up my Kenzaki, because I've always got my Kenzaki. Got more stuff to tell you about fishing rods. And yeah, it's not cold. They reckon on the weather it's going to be 12 degrees. Well, it possibly is, but with the walk air, it's I'm not cold. Certainly been busy, so I suppose that helps. But once you get sat on your box, get your fat ass on the box and sit down, I expect I'll be getting chilly and put my coat on. But yeah, what a beautiful day to be on there. The water's crashing on. It's supposed to be a 0.5 metre swell today, but it looks okay. Hounds and rays out there, I'd say. So yeah, I've got a 3-hook flapper out there for now. Let's get this blank over and done with. I'm now going to set up the Kenzaki with a clip down rig, single hook or double hook, and get that casted out. Wish me luck. See me again in a bit. I will be back. I know you might not want it, but I will be back. Felt alright, but it went to the left. The weight was dug in. First cast though, can't moan. Like to think things are going to go better today, but I've only got one multiplier. Well, that's both rods out. Got crab on one. How about that, eh? Bit of crab, don't tell Shane. He'll start worrying. You filming, mate?
No.
You're not?
It's on, but it's not recording.
That's why your battery's going dead.
What's that?
It's on.
I've got it plugged into the power pack.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well, it's lighting up now, isn't it?
It's alright, isn't it? Yeah.
Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it, mate. I am
So
today.
you've now got over the fact that we can't fish in the spot where we like to fish because someone else has come and
I've
nicked
got
it.
over it, yeah.
Nicked it.
I'm just waiting for them beautiful skylarks to come out, mate, so I can hear them twittering and be really pleased about it.
Yeah, well, you want to be. That last session I fished with you,
I could have had a shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you was walking up and down the beach and I said, I wonder if I should say, yeah, the skylark shot.
No, it's good. It's nice morning, isn't it? Yeah. Beautiful morning. And that wind's a bit nippy on the back of my neck though.
I stopped yet because I've got two rods.
You've got two rods out.
And I've got 2 segments filmed already.
Have you? I've only done the
Early
intro.
bird, mate, catches the worm, but it don't get you the best spot on the beach, does it?
It don't, mate. No, that's true. Yeah.
Hope they catch some fish, but they've been in the water in the chesty.
Yeah, I seen them. Yeah.
Probably our mates.
Possibly, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Phil, is it?
There's 3 down there and us, and that's it. This beach is absolutely rammed today. We were lucky to get a spot, weren't we?
We was very lucky, mate, yeah. Popular venue. Yeah, so I was thinking what I'm going to put out next. I was going to stick it to a flapper out. Yeah.
Well, I've got a 3-up flapper out.
With a long lining.
Yeah. Well, technically not a long line, but yeah, it's getting there. So yeah, I've got a 3-up flapper out and a 2-up clip down.
Yeah.
Which went to the left, so I'm right poaching in your swim. Oh, swim! It ain't a swim, is it?
It's not a swim.
We're talking them muddy puddle fishermen. Yeah, so I have.
So you've encroached?
I've encroached. I was going to say encapsulated, but that'd be like fucking.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've encroached onto you, Shane, I'm afraid.
Well,
the weight dug in, and I thought, well, apart from that, it all went reasonably well, but it weren't right. But it was first cast, you see?
Yeah, yeah.
First cast with a multiplier.
You never know, maybe a tear bit about.
What you got on there? Just a...
The air rig.
You got your air rig on?
Got my air rig on with a full squid.
Fucking air rig, it's all you ever air, innit?
No taps as yet, but I always find.
Have you noticed though I say air rig?
Air rig?
Yeah. And then I just said, that's all you ever air. Air and air.
Air and air.
Like dare and dare, and bear and bear.
Bear.
Yeah, I can feel it around my neck now, Shane.
Yeah. See, I've never really had bites until about an hour pushing up to the top of the tide, really, so I'm not really...
You're not?
Not concerned. No, I never really got off to a flyer on it yet.
Alright. You never jumped in someone else's sleeping bag and got a bit straight away with crabs then?
Not straight away.
I say an hour's quite a long time before you get bit.
But yeah, I'm feeling it, mate. I'm definitely feeling it. Something will happen.
Oh, something like that, mate. You might actually slip off that box.
I'm a bit comfy now as well. I've got my backrest. It's just nice.
Yeah, I've got to set mine up yet. I reckon it's them lads, they're constantly down at the water's edge.
I think it's them lads.
I feel as though I should be reeling in already.
I know, yeah. I think we'll get judged if we don't. I was tempted to bring this in. It's been out about 15 minutes, 20 minutes now.
Well, I think we're the only non-proper fishermen on this beach.
Do you think that's the case? Yeah.
Well, he's down there, isn't he? Look at him. I'm not worrying about people fishing up there in our spot.
They've been up and down, haven't they?
Wish I'd brought my Titan jacket.
I've got my I was going to bang it on actually.
Well, it's now getting to the coldest part of the day, mate. It's coming up to 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
4:04. 10 past 4 now.
It's going to be a beautiful sunrise, mate.
Yeah. How many of us said? Yeah.
I know, I've had a few.
I said on camera, I said, should be a good sunrise today, but I really ain't bothered because I've seen that many. And then I thought, what are you saying? One day you're not going to see any, but then when that day comes, you ain't going to know about it, are you?
You are going to know about it, but I never get bored of them.
We'll just be stinking or rock hard in a box.
Yeah.
But hopefully people crying over us.
I'm coming here.
You're coming in?
I'm coming here, yeah.
You're going to get burnt and chucked on here?
Chucked on here, yeah.
I'll come with you, mate.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I ain't going to get chucked.
I'll bring me mum with me as well, because I've still got my mum in a bottle. Didn't know where to put it.
Yeah, I won't get scattered. I'll just bury the box.
Fucking hell, if I come here, Danny said it. If I came here, the wife would go the other side of the country. She'll be like, I am not meeting him again if there is another life. Whew, thank God for that.
I'm just thinking about the get down. I got none of my family will come down there, do you know?
No, yeah. They'll chuck you. You'll end up in the broad beans.
Oh dear.
Oh, they've got the rod set up down there now, look.
I see.
Because Gordon always says to me, why do you walk so far? Why aren't you closer to the water? And I think, well, the tide's coming in. You know, in an hour's time.
By the time you get down, you're moving back, aren't you? And it's...
Yeah, I can't be arsed.
I can't be arsed.
I'd rather walk and moan that my hips hurt.
Yeah, I wish.
The first point of when my hips started hurting today, this morning, was walking back up there with my bucket. You're going up the side. If you don't sort that spool out, stop going up the side. Alan's going to tell you.
I know he is. I know.
Get it level. What's that fucking hanging up on my rod there?
Where am I looking?
Not the multiplier, right?
Fixed boat? Got a fixed boat on?
Have I got a fixed boat on?
Fixed boat on?
Fucking hell, have I got a fixed boat on? I think I'm turning. I think I'm changing.
Yeah.
I'm going the other way,
Going the other way, mate. Next you'll be on the bloody pond.
Going back to Fixburn. I bet you'll catch on that first as well.
Oh, we found it.
Killer equipment it is. That's alright, but a lump of squid flew off.
Yeah.
It was only a chuck. Gentle thing. I just thought it was new May rock, mate.
Yeah, this is. Oh God, I hope they're in now.
That's why you're not reeling in, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Oh, bite.
Where? Where?
It went. Oh, I wonder if we call that an outside. Right, fuck.
You go for it.
Go for it, mate, yeah. No, normally I wouldn't want you to have a fish before me. But because you got that rod out, I want to see it.
Cheers. Look at that. One thornback ray on the Auger. There you go. One thornback ray. Let's get her back. First cast, first fish on the fiberglass rod of 1960s, and yeah, brilliant. That's the blank out. Well, I'm chuffed to bits with that. First thornback ray, had to use some pliers on it to get the hook out. Put it in my bucket, let it have a good breathe. And it's gone back, all gone. There's a great big heap of horse manure or cow muck up there, and it's blowing straight down on this beach. It stinks. But it's a good honest smell. I don't mind it. So that's the blank done. That's me caught. Shane ain't caught anything yet. Have you, Shane?
No.
You ain't caught now, are you? He ain't caught now yet. But he might do now. So anyhow, the thing is, I've caught. So I'll see you in a minute.
sun's coming up in a minute. This is a lump. This weighs a bit.
Look at that, on the tip of its nose, it's lost some of its... Something's either had a bite at it or it's had an infection. What a fish that is. That must... Nice form back, Ray. Let's just check it's filming. That must weigh 3 or 4 pounds. That's quite a big chunk. And she's a girl. So yeah, let's get her back. What a cork and fish. And the sun's come up as well. You'd have got all of that. Absolutely brilliant, look. Sun ray and ray. There you go. One ray as the sun came up. Absolutely beautiful fish and a lot of weight in that. Get it back. Go on, my gal. She's going. I've got another bite. I've got another bite. I've got another bite. I'm flat out now. This is flat out for me at 54. Jesus, I've got another bite. I ain't got any rigs ready. first 2 casts out with 2 different rods, fish on each, and my 3rd cast, I've got my 3rd fish. Unbelievable. Only a little diddy one, but what a little booty she is, look. Unbelievable. Free fish, free fishing, free casts. Crack and spenu. Little booty, isn't she? Let's get her back. Enjoy the sunrise. Not even seen it myself yet. Shane's going in doom and gloom now.
I'm off now.
You're off.
I'm going.
Little booty.
You better pack it in, you know. People might think you know what you're doing.
You're not going to hit me again, are you? Well, I thought we got over that.
No. Well, isn't it? Then it's showing off.
I'll bring you back. I'm going to pick this apart, put a new leader line on, get another bait, another crab, do it all again. And let's hope that that is the last of cock-ups. Went to broke a pair up Sunderland way and had a disaster time for casting. Been practicing all the time with a stick. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what happened there. I did have the spool on the release because it's still on release now, but it's nested, cracked off and gone. Am I jarred off? Yeah, I'm totally jarred off because things should be going right by now. And the annoying thing is, it's not as though I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So anyhow, I'm gonna calm down because you don't want to see me having a song and dance about a fucking cast. I knew if I brought one reel something would go wrong, but that ain't nothing to do with it, is it? It's my shit casting. But I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to take this reel off, I'm going to put a new line on it, and once I've picked it all out, and I'm going to cast again, and I'm going to fucking belt it out. But that's enough of that. Thank God for that. I got 2 out again. In the time it took me to unbird nest that, tie a leader on, have a row with the bloody Trident tackle link, and the Veals link clips. Ugh. Why I bought them, I don't know. Shane's caught 3 rays. Unbelievable. And then he rubs me nose in it. So few choice words went over to Shane. Good job he knows. What a cracker. Huh? What an absolute booty. Hang on. What was I saying to Shane? Ooh. There you go. Getting to learn about this light and cameras. One form-back ray, good size, female. And I cast to the left because I'm ever so good at casting to the left. And I looked at my line, it was to the right, so I knew there was a fish on it. Well, I hoped there was. Well, I'm pleased I got that because after the reel spooling and me having to put it right, it felt as though I might have missed the boat. But I cast that out, it went a long way, but to the left again. So I know what I'm doing wrong, just got to sort it out. It's just unbelievable. We'll get there next cast, I'm right confident. So fantastic! Fantastic! Nice little dab! Oh! Cheers, mate! One little dab. There's always a variety, and it's just kicked sand in my eyes. He's a big tough bugger. But yeah, nice to catch. I like me dabs. He's gone. Little tiny fish like that in a great big wave, and he managed to fish through it, swim through it. Has it gone? Yep, he's gone. Well, at least I got a second species. Might not be a hound, but it's a dab. So I'm chuffed about that. Just enjoy catching any fish really, and it's always nice to catch a few different varieties. Bit of a left to right pull on our gear today, but I shall get this rig tied up and I shall get it casted back out. This flies off the ground, this rod. Trouble is all that squid will come off there. Oh, this is good, isn't it? What a bloody plonker. Well, it's been hectic. I've caught loads of fish. I've got these little jellyfish here that are coming up. Look, they're like little mushrooms. Well, if you can save it, why not? Everything deserves a go at life, doesn't it? So anyhow, yeah, it's been first 3 casts, 3 fish. 4th cast, I think it was, and monumental snap off. I sorted that out. I saw that bite on that rod while I was sorting my reel out, and it turned out to be a dab. And then I cast out my Kenzaki, and then I pulled another ray in. So yeah, and I think I've got something on it now. Basically, apart from the crack off, which never really got out there, I've had a fish a cast. Unbelievable. Always is. It's either yourself that mess it up, or all I want is a sandwich. I'm starving. I'm gonna have to move my gear further up the beach because the tides come. Mind you, tides net should be all the way in now, to be honest. I'm gonna just move this stuff up there out of the road of this water, and then I'm gonna got something on that. Bring you back in a minute. But it's cracking. Two lads that were fishing down there. Nice to have met you. They're from Redcar. I never asked the names, but they knew us. He's not feeling well. He had a dodgy Chinese last night, and he's had bellyache and he's thrown up, so he's gone. So it's just me and Shane and one other chap down round the corner. So I'll give you a show around. Here you are, Gordon. You've seen it before. I hope you're feeling better soon. You, your lad, and your missus. If everyone can give a shout out to Gordon. He's got COVID, so's his lad, and so's his missus. And yeah, it's hit him a bit, so yeah, everyone give Gordon a shout out, that'll be great. Might just energise him and getting better quicker. So I'll bring you back when I reel them in after I had my sandwich. Did you see that? I've cast further than that. That was a long way, wasn't it? It was a long way. Nice, isn't it? I'm so glad it is. Let me Well, good cast, it was alright. Went out, didn't snag up, didn't bird's nest it. The hip's going, so I need to put some painkillers in my body. The last painkillers I took were about 9 o'clock, so I ain't done bad, but I am limping now, it's painful. So let's get this done, and then I'll check the other rod after I took the painkillers. So, the rod that I've got the Auger with me. You've seen it before, those that have watched my videos for a long time. And I'll show you it now from top. It is fiberglass, it has got a few little marks on it, but if I rub that down and Bond seal it'll be perfect. But absolutely beautiful rod. Hardly ever been used. Huge eye, that screws on and off. And we've got, I guess you can use fixed spool or multiplier. I'll try multiplier on it one day. And there you go, the Auger Sea King 14'4", made by anglers for anglers, and it is the tournament 2 to 8 ounce. It is quite heavy, but it is a beautiful rod. Such good whippings and everything on it. it's just a pleasure to use. Like I say, I think you could use a multiplier on it. So, oh dear, I'm gonna have to take these painkillers. Got to talk to Shane. He's fully yapped at the minute, you'll hear him on my video. When he starts, he don't stop, you know, he's like an old washerwoman. Oh, can you say that? Do you need to say washer person? Or is it washer pronoun or something else? But joking aside, yeah, God, he can gab. So yeah, are people still bothered about petrol? I know I am. I know there's some people out there that don't care less. But when I filled up the other day and I got 7.5 litres for £15, it's absolute crap, innit? I don't appreciate it. Sometimes I'm ranting at the petrol pump. People are just looking at me, gone out. It's as though everyone feels the need that they aren't bothered. You know, it's just, well, that's what it is, isn't it? Now, these people either earn that much money that it don't bother them, but it bothers me. Even my accountants said to me this time how much money I'd spent on fuel, and the fuel prices hadn't even gone up then, so God knows what next year's books are going to be like. I think I need to probably sit down and look at how much travelling I'm doing for fishing and stuff, and see if I can come up with a different way. For some of you out there that moan about me going on about fuel, well, it's just the way it is, isn't it? But what that'll actually have an effect on is that I'll end up having to make a decision whether I fish as much as I do, or whether I've got to knock it on the head, which then means there ain't gonna be a video every week, is there? Now, summertime it ain't so bad, because I could, if I wanted to, fish Friday, sleep in the van Saturday night and fish Saturday morning. So I could do that. That way I'd then get two videos, two fishing videos in one trip, one lot of fuel. So that's one way around it. But then that means to then make it so it don't cost so much, I then don't go fishing the next week. And the whole idea is that you go fishing once a week, just let your hair down. Of course, my casting ain't perfect now. If I knock it down to 2 fishing sessions a month, or 2 trips out, should I say, still do 4 sessions, yeah, then it's not good for your mental health, is it? Sometimes when you get, and we're all on there to have comments, I accept all that, I don't mind, I leave all comments up even when they're sarcastic or whatever. I ain't got a problem with comments, just see what people are, don't you, through their comments, don't you? I'd never remove a comment off my channel either. The only way I'd do, the only comments I remove are the porny ones, you know, I don't want them on there. But yeah, it affects people. This fuel prices do affect people. It affects me. You know, I've had a conversation with the wife a couple of times now. What am I going to do? If I was to look at my bank balance and think to myself, Jesus Christ, I've spent that much on fuel, then I know I'd just jack it. As in, go on fishing each week. I'd have to go twice a month. But then winter time, you can't sleep in the van. Well, you can, but it's not good, is it? I will do, and I have done. But then fishing at the river is not as profitable as it is fishing off the coast. At least that enables me to have a short trip. It's not so far, is it? So costs less than fuel, doesn't it? There's something to look at, isn't it? So for anyone out there that's listened to me go on about petrol and diesel, well, there's the reason why. Because it affects my life, and that's only one part of it affects, you know. It used to be nice just saying to the wife, come on, let's go over to this coast or there, and we still do try and do that. We did it last weekend, but there's always something tied in with it, so. But there, that's that. Anyhow, I come back with the wife the other day, and we were getting fuel, because I have to go to Asda to get my fuel, because Asda's the cheapest, so it's a trek. So we went to Asda, got the fuel, and I said, let's get an ice cream, because it was a hot day. And I picked up these ice creams, and instead of picking up the 4 for £1, I thought to myself, now let's get a cornetto. Let's treat ourselves to a quality ice cream. Well, I'll tell you about the quality ice cream. It was crap. I opened it up and it was about 5" long. 5" long. Well, I remember cornettos when they were bloody 6 or 7" long and they were huge. And now a cornetto, well, I've seen bigger things in the men's changing room than the bloody cornetto. That's what I say. And then I opened it up. I picked an ice cream, a cornetto, which was orange and chocolate flavoured. Thought that'll be nice. Really pushing the boot out, spoiling the wife, you know. Mind you, she paid. But anyhow, I picked it up. The thought was there. And then what happens? We get down to the corner and it's like a piece of wet cardboard. I kid you not. That must have been frozen and unfrozen countless times. Absolutely countless. Look at that. It's like a jelly nipple, isn't it? Yeah. You couldn't write it. It was absolutely terrible. And that's a quality ice cream from a quality brand. So we went back to our local discount superstore. Can't call them discount superstores now, can you? No. Every time I go in Lidl and Aldi, we get half a basket for 80 quid. Absolute joke. You see, these discount superstores, they're only cheap until too many people go in the doors. And then they don't have to fight for you to come in the doors. They can then start raking in the profit, and that's what they do. You can't blame them. You can't blame them. But with prices going up and everything, what's it going to end up like, eh? Got a dead seagull down there, look. Bless it. Can't see any fishing line on it, so perhaps it's a natural death. But there. Anyhow, that's my observation for today. Wouldn't call it a rant, more of a moan. Descriptive comment. That's what I would say. And I haven't been watching me rods ever. What am I doing? Anyhow, I've got another bacon butty. Took my painkillers. Put my cream on in a minute. That'll shock Shane. Yeah, so what have I had? Well, I've had quite a few rays. Forgotten how many. 3, 4. Yeah, I've had 4 rays. 1 dab. What was that last fish I had? No, that was it. I thought I had a fish on that rod then, didn't I? But I didn't. So we're not getting a fisher chuck now. It's all gone wrong since me snap off. Shane's had a blinder. He's had rays. He's had a hound. And he's had his first ever toop. So well done, Shane. You've been wanting one for a long while, but you didn't use your wire rig or the mackerel I brought you. He's sat there now contented, look. It's the main thing. That's what fishing's all about, isn't it? Just come down here and not think about much. There's a bit of pull on this tide though, I'll tell you that. Anyhow, I shall bring you back in a bit. It's 14 minutes this has been going on. I'm gonna have a quick word with Shane, check this rod, tighten it onto it, and I'll bring you back when I reel it in. I said I had one on it, didn't I?
Yeah, you got what you haven't you? Yeah.
Right. I really hope it's a ray.
Oh great, another ray.
Probably the bag is full of noise.
It's okay, yeah. Even that top there, it was swimming towards it, so I knew I had it.
So it was a spotted or a blonde.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Wouldn't knock it.
I'd like to try that. Warm now, innit? back.
You hold that, Shane. There you have it. My first hound for today, innit, Shane?
Yep.
Foul look, but I've got it in. It was a bite.
Had it in his arm.
Beautiful eyes. Had him in caught underneath his fin. So he would have been sniffing round for it and got hooked. But yeah, one hound. Not as big as my big one round my belly, but that just goes to show how big the other one is, doesn't it? Look.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
true, yeah. Did I mention I had a tour?
Have you had a toot,
I
mate?
don't know if I'd mentioned it, mate, but yeah, I've had a tour.
Shane's had a toot. Git. There you go. I'm so chuffed with that. See how I was a bit of a fanny there, giving it a little in the water to get it out. Beach is steep and it's right on the crest of it now, and then it gets beached. So sometimes you do have to give it a little throw. You ain't got to helicopter it or anything, but you do have to get it out there. So, but he's gone. Chuffed to bits.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, Shane. Chuffed to bits. Chuff, chuff, chuffed. What is the matter with this fucking camera stand? Right, let's get that baited up and that again. We need to get it out as quick as we can. But I'm not organised. I've not been organised all day really. So why change it now? But yeah, cracking session. When I snapped off, in that time period of me sorting my reel out, Shane pulled in 3 rays. I was absolutely mortified. Not that he caught the rays, but that I was losing so much time. Because I could have had another fish, couldn't I, in that period, but I didn't. But it's been steady, I've been catching, so that's a good thing. Shane's had a toot, but I've said that already. He's had hounds, rays. I've now had rays, hound, and a dab, so I'm chuffed with that. Always a good session. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back in a minute when I cast this out, and let's hope the cast goes all right. See, what I do is I cast in front of Shane, but then for some reason I keep picking a fish up and it takes it down there. On now, I think. Right, well, we'll put a different rig on, I think. That's what we'll do. Take that free up flapper off, hang it up for a bit, take the bait off eventually, put a different rig out. See you in a bit. Glove.
Did it?
Yeah, and I couldn't hold it. Couldn't hold it. I wonder if I need to get the
yeah. Good point, actually.
Got 2 marks on that glove. Went a long way, but hopefully I've gone over that line. Couldn't hold it on my finger. Well, that went. Always a bit worried, aren't you, with a fiberglass rod of yesteryear that it might snap, but they won't. Yeah, look at this on my finger. 2 red lines. And that's the nylon. I mean, my finger's smarting a bit. I don't think it's cut me. I don't think it's cut me, but it's just one of them things, isn't it? These bloody jellyfish. I feel sorry for him. Can't save more, can you? Pet, them bacon sandwiches you did me last night. Hit the button this morning. Absolutely full of taste. Unbelievable. Even though they were cold. Something about bacon. Full of taste. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah. My wife can cook cold bacon butties. She's absolutely top notch at that. Thank you very much. And I don't thank her often, you know, as much as I should do either. So when I do thank her, it is good. Thank you very much. Did you see that on the surface? Oh mate, I saw it on the surface. It was a rat. Well, I was speaking to a chap from Belarus, had a nice conversation with him, a nice bloke. Comes down there catching sea bass, and I saw my rod tap and it went down tight, and I pulled it in and I could see it on the surface of the water coming in, and it was a ray. And then as it got into about 5-10 yards away from the shoreline, it let go. And that's my bait. Absolutely mullered, so I'm going to get another bluey bait on that and send it out again. I'll be surprised if I don't pick you up. I ought to use your tripod. It's as though the rod's really loaded up with energy and I'm... Whoa! Probably not even bending. Probably not even bending. Oh dear, we'll get there. Meeting up with Alan next week. Yeah, but you'll not see this for a few weeks. I'd already met him by the time you see this. Well, it's an absolutely beautiful day. Fishing's gone quiet. Gone very quiet, in fact. Can't have everything in life, can you? Can't have everything. My last fish was the one that just let go of the hook. For some reason, the hooks didn't get it. Might put that out again. Well, mate, how's it been today with the old fishy Rooney? And
it's absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Earlier on was, I think it was, as the tide was flooding, it was fantastic. Bite your chuck. You know, it's at one point I didn't have any rods in the water. It was that busy, so crazy fishing there. Yeah, I've loved it. Loved it.
I was in the same predicament as well, new rods in the water, and then casted out my rod and snapped off, and then only had one in.
Well, that's when I started catching, because I could fish. Yeah, I could fish my swim again.
Yeah, I don't mean to keep casting in front of you, but we ain't got tangled yet, have we?
No, not today. No, we haven't. No. No, but yeah, again, we've seen the potential of this beach, haven't we?
We don't want to talk about that, Shane.
No, we don't want to talk about
it. Really, to be honest.
Crap, don't bother with it.
It's crap.
It's full of weed, may rot the lot.
It's nice being out. Great being in this.
Yeah, this weather's been beautiful, hasn't it? As soon as that sun broke through this morning, it was stunning.
Oh, nice and warm, wasn't it? I can't believe how mucky your rods are, mate. There's still all the mud on this one.
But I did drop it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. When I had that smoothie, dropped the rod. I was
Did you?
at the rear. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, your reels didn't go in, did they?
One did.
I was only going to say your left-hand rod just moved, but it's...
No, because I keep looking at it. I keep saying I'm going to put that rod away because I keep staring at it and it's now on it.
So we look forward to meeting up with Alan. By the time this video of mine goes out, we'll have done it.
Yeah, so, next week meet Alan. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. I've never ever... Oh, shit, had a professional casting lesson and all like that, so that'd be interesting.
Yeah, he's good. It's just that you got to try and take it all in. That's what I've done.
I hope it's not the case of old dog new tricks, you know what I mean, for me, so. Yeah, colour the way it goes like
Yeah, it's
that.
all come in, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's just, say we had 5 yards of colour, and now we've got fucking shitloads. So it's not moving now, is it? Could be on it, so it's gonna
Just laid there, don't they? Sometimes they do, don't they? Yeah.
get a fat juicy crab out there or something, or your favourite bait. Little tiny bit of breeze. It's nice and fresh. It's not cold. Yeah, cracking day. Absolutely cracking day. Better put some more suntan oil on, I suppose. I've only done it once. Oh. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Nothing. Well, that cast went better, it went straight, but the tide has pulled it to the left. But it don't matter. Well, it probably ain't actually, it's probably the way I'm stood looking at it. Still all about the beach. Yeah, now it's gone to the left. Must be Shane whistling, I could hear someone whistling. Well, nothing on that. We saw that tapping about, moving about. But yeah, nothing was on it. That tide's pulling to the left now. Yeah, you might have to cast to the left, Shane, sorry. Or put it on this tripod and you watch mine. Yeah, it's been a good day. I've got a surprise to show you as well. Should have shown it earlier. I'm gonna wait until Shane so I can show Shane as well, but it's a cracking thing, you know. Be back in a minute. You'll like this.
Right?
See this? What do you think's in there?
Glasses.
Ah, yeah, but what sort of glasses?
Sunglasses?
Have you ever seen me in sunglasses before?
I haven't, mate, no.
Well, these are sunglasses, mate. That's quite smart, aren't they?
Very smart, mate. Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, I like them.
Absolute Bobby Dazzlers, them, aren't they? And do you know what's special about these?
No, what's special about them, Ben?
These are prescription sunglasses.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. Now, these are special prescription sunglasses. Yeah.
Alright, is that special prescription glue?
I can't wear sunglasses because I need a prescription. And I am paying for prescription sunglasses. So what I've done is...
the next best thing.
I've got me glasses. I've got my... It's all sinking in now, mate. You can see me working at it, can't you? Thinking, how's he going to do it? Shall I show the folks? These are my sunglasses. They're prescription. They're Verns prescription.
Oh, mate, I have seen some stuff in my time. Honestly.
I got my glasses that were broke. I recycled as well. So I recycled my glasses.
It's all good for the environment.
Yeah, good for the environment. Took the lenses out and glued them in. I can see everything.
You saved yourself a fortune there, Ben.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know if he'll catch
Try them
on.
on. Try them on. See if they... Because you might just think to yourself, do you know what? I'm about a 1.25. No? Is that not right for you?
Not really, that's a bit blurry for me, but
Right.
I like the idea, mate. I do like the idea.
And do you know how much that cost me?
No.
Didn't cost me anything because I found the sunglasses in the garage that I bought years ago. So that's paid for itself. And I can't believe it. Why haven't I had these on all day?
I don't know, mate. Oh, you've seen me with mine on.
So you can't see the lenses stuck in there, can you?
No, mate, no.
You fucking can.
Well, at a certain angle, in a certain light. Oh, yeah, you can.
My missus just looked at me and went, just go get some. I was like, fuck, I ain't doing that. I can't believe it.
I've seen some stuff in my time, mate, and that's fucking brilliant, I'll be honest
Amazed
with you.
you, hasn't it? Do you think I ought to go to Dragon's Den? Do you think that I could actually do something like it and actually make a lot of money?
A lot of money, there's some business to be made
Because
there,
it's not a lot in goods. You can use any sunglasses.
You'll keep your margins down.
And then all you do is, when they get dirty, you just take them out, clean them, and glue them back in. Pound! And I'd had to wear out the glasses because they all fell apart.
I like it, mate. It's innovative.
Yeah. I think it's bloody marvellous.
Absolutely. Yeah. Next week, folks, we'll be there looking at false teeth.
No, I bet it's the dentist. Best leave the dentist for the dentist. Now, someone told me you could just about see him in there.
When they're on, they're all right.
I was going to screw and tack them in, but I thought their frames aren't wide enough.
I like that. It just looks like a pair of sunglasses, I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
But someone told me start wearing sunglasses because the sunlight gives you cataracts or helps it speed up.
That's why I got them when I went to the Specsavers in the second pair.
What you mean? You mean you can actually buy prescription sunglasses?
If I'd have known this is the road we was going down with, I'd have asked you to do me a pair.
Next time you get your glasses done, just take them out.
I'll bring you
in some fucking sunglasses.
I'll go get my free eye test and I'll bring you my prescription and see what you can do. Has Karen got any of the big sunglasses? Because I really fancy.
No, she fucking needs them. I'm only joking, pet.
Oh man, that's made my day, that mate. Honestly,
it is good, isn't it?
It's fantastic, pal. When I first clocked him, I thought, what's inside him?
Well, you thought they were my eyebrows stuck on there, didn't you?
I thought he's got...
Because you looked up there and checked them.
And I was like, he must have some sort of holographic glasses. This is going to be good, this. X-ray specs or something.
They were good.
They were good then, weren't they?
No, that's it, mate. I might put another blob of silicon in that corner. But that's it. But yeah, they work, to be honest. But I just don't ever wear sunglasses. I just squint all the time.
Yeah, well, you should wear them, shouldn't you, really?
Should do. Don't go with me gay hat, though, does it? Hey, the old windmill's turning somewhere. Always turning up there, this windmill. Yeah, so there you go, lads.
There you go.
Prescription sunglasses, get yourself to Poundland, buy a pair of specs. They're £1.50 now, you know.
Ooh, are they?
Gone up in price.
Best get some while they're still cheap then.
Yeah, get them before they get to £2. Knock the lenses out and glue them in.
Use your wife's nail glue, because then you're not buying your own.
Well, this is silicon.
Oh, good.
Bathroom
You've really pushed
silicon.
the boat out, haven't you?
So I've had to use my own glue. Stick it along top. Out for saving £1, me. One female ray. What a booty. What an absolute booty that is. Probably the last fishing session. I will sneak that out, and that was a bait that I chucked out again. So it's been used twice, so brilliant. So I might chuck another one out sneaky, and then when I really have one, put that away. But yeah, brilliant. What a fantastic session it's been. It's slowed down a little bit, but let's get this back. Absolute booty. It's been a great day. And you've seen my prescription sunglasses made by Verns opticians. Got my first order already from Shane. Don't want to get wet. That's it, flick yourself over, girl. That's what happens when you don't give it a helping hand throw out past that crashing wave. They flounder a bit. But she's gone now. Look. she was on her upside down, so by the time she flopped over, there's big waves crashing there. That's why you have to throw them out, not to kill them like a helicopter throw. But she's gone, as you can see. Right, don't tell Shane, but I'm going to stick another bluey bait on that. Get that hold out quick, because I might just catch another ray. I've had a hound, I've had a dab, and I've had copious amounts of ray. Not as many as Shane's had. You know, he's the master fisherman today. If you've seen my last video, one of my videos with a great big hound, if someone can just tell me what they think that is. I've seen one on Facebook that was £13.6, and it weren't as big as that, or it was about the same size. I think mine might have been a bit bigger, but I would say that, wouldn't I? I can't believe wearing sunglasses, that everything is crystal clear. Normally when I put sunglasses on, everything's out of focus and I can't wear them, but I can see everything, and I'm not squinting. So it's a bit like the hat, really. I don't care what I look like, as long as I'm not doing myself any harm. I mean, I'm not looking at the sun, but unbelievable. And all I did was take out a pair of old glasses, which the arms, or whatever you call them, had broke. Cleaned them up and just stuck them in these. Brilliant. I can't believe it. No prescription sunglasses for me. Anyhow, it's another ray. Fantastic. What I'm going to do, quickly bait that up while he's not looking. I will bring the Kenzaki in. I will put that away though. So see you in a bit. It's been a great day. Beautiful weather. It was lovely at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had a great sleep in the van as well. It's just been great. See you in a bit. And I'd just like to say, Shane's given me the tape measure that goes on my tripod, Darren. So thank you very much to Darren Jones for sending me a tape measure to put on my tripod. I'll be able to, what I'll do is I'll rub this tripod down, because this is my main tripod. I've got two the same though. I'll rub that down, give it a flash over with some black satin paint when I go buy it, and then I'll warm it up and stick your sticker on. Thank you very much. It'll come in handy. Don't know why I do that. It's all a bit how's your father, isn't it? So anyhow, thanks a lot, Darren. It's much appreciated, and wasn't expected either. So cheers. Bye. Bye. It's like being on. Bye. It's like being on the phone, isn't it? Bit of hop, skip and jump at the end, but went straight. That's the main thing. It's not falling off my finger now anyhow. Temporary cast, just to see if there's any more about. Oh, I found this as well, look. Take this one. Yeah, look, this is what I found. Shane said that's an ordinance, you know, a fin or something he called it, for when they shoot stuff out to sea and stuff for the army and that, or whoever's doing it. But yeah, found that on the beach. So yeah, the wife will be really chuffed that I brought that up. But apparently, I don't know whether them aluminium bullets that we find, whether they go in the end, I don't know. Might be, mightn't they? It's blown apart here and burnt holes in there, but Shane said the charge goes up there, but how true that is or not, I don't know. But Shane should know, shouldn't he? They're going to make them cheap, aren't they? Because they're just... They ain't going to send out something that costs hundreds of pounds, are they? See you in a bit. So that's the Kenzaki reeled in and done. The next one you'll see will be the auger rod. That's out for a bit. I'm going to start putting this away. I might have a cheeky chuck out with a plain bomb. See if I've sorted this cast now, because the last couple of casts with that rod, it's gone straight because I'm turning everything together. So much to do. So much to learn. So yeah, see you in a minute. Right, I've got a bit of as though you've pushed on the bloody lens on this front screen. No, it isn't. It's because I've got sunglasses on. I expect it's always been like it. Yeah. Does anybody like my prescription sunglasses? They're made by Verns opticians. I can send you all the directions and instructions on how to do it, but I ain't doing them. Right, we're going to reel this rod in, the auger rod that's here with a big eye. Ooh, is that a click? Be sod's law, I reel it in too soon, wouldn't it? Is there anything else I can sort out? There isn't there. I'll be back in a minute. I just heard that click. So it's the last reel in. See what's on it. Don't feel like anything. Well, I chucked it out for a good chance, that was all, and a good chance it had, so we didn't get it, but never mind. So, just to show you, honking bit of bluey on there. Come back as it went out. I did lose a ray prior to the ray that I just caught. I did lose a ray, so it would have been nice to finish with those two. I'm not saying it's eating away at me, but I did see it coming in and hydroplane along the top, and then all of a sudden it went. So obviously it had hold of the bait and it wasn't hooked. It does happen, Shane. It does happen. But there you go. So this has been this trip. It's been a good session. We've had a good time. We had plenty of, well, I had plenty of sleep, and I think Shane had about an hour and a half. I had 4.5 hours, and it was good in the van. It was good. Very quiet. No, not too many. Well, there was no cars going by. But you know what? I know that, dear. This is the end of the video, and I've had a fixed bill on an old 1960s, early 70s auger rod, and it's been enjoyable. It has been enjoyable. You can off-ground cast that. Once my finger stopped giving way, I could actually hold it. It went out straight and went a reasonable distance as well, but I weren't hitting it because I can't hit it because I still can't cast properly. But it's coming. It is coming. But yeah. So we've had plenty of rays. I've had a dab. Pleased with that. And a hound. So it's been a good session, and the last ray that I caught was very welcome as well, because it's always nice to finish near the end of the session on a fish. So yeah, this has been me on the Yorkshire coast, Verns fishing on the Holderness coast in Yorkshire, and next time you see me, just thinking then, is there anything I have to say? I hope you're feeling better now, Danny. I know you are feeling better. You've just gone back to work. So yeah, late again. Go check out Danny Shore Fishing. Thanks to everyone that's clicked on this video. And if you've got this far, thank you for the view. It's appreciated. If you've just clicked on it, thank you for the view. If you like it, click subscribe. And the next time you see me, it will be on a beach. And I know exactly what beach it is, and it'll be next Sunday, the 24th. So yeah, next time you see me, we'll be on a beach, and I'll be improving my casting and doing a bit of fishing. So see you and on. Yeah, this has been Verns fishing. I can't remember if I actually recorded that last bit. So yeah, this has been Verns fishing. Thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't, thanks for the view. And this has been on the Holderness coast in Yorkshire. I've been fishing with Shane, and next time you see me, I'll be practicing my cast. Well, I won't be practicing, I'll be being taught casting again for the third time by Alan Crawshaw. So the next time you see me, it will be on a beach, and there will be Shane there, and there will also be Scott there, and Gareth. So see you then, and see you and on. Go, 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 go. Cheers, mate.